have never heard of the Island Boys, but probably some of you have, because they are a viral, I want to say viral sensation, but that's not it. They've gone viral, let's just say, in the past year, and especially in the past month or so. Alright, so this one is not for children. None of them really are, but this one especially. So send your kids out of the room. Bye bye, kids. Okay, so let me give you some background. The Island Boys, as they are now called, are Alex and Frankie Venegas. They are 22 years old and they are fraternal twins. They were born on July 16th, 2001, and were raised in South Florida, which is where they are still living. Their parents immigrated from Cuba before they were born. Their father died when they were around 5 years old, and they were raised by their single mother. They have explained that this is why they've had so much trouble with the law in their lives. It is because they grew up with no father figure. And although their mother did everything that she possibly could, they needed a father. So, as I mentioned, growing up, they were often in trouble with the law and committed crimes including robbery and burglary, grand theft auto, and drug possession. According to them, they were in and out of jail since age 13, with the longest time being about 2 years in juvenile hall between 2015 and 2017. They explained that they were often in fights while they were in jail, and they joked that if they looked the way they look now when they were in jail, they probably would not have been in so many fights, because people would presumably fear them more. So, once they ultimately got out of juvenile hall and went home, they continued to act out, let's say. And when they were 18, their mother threw them out of the house. Alex has a daughter, and supposedly he is still with the mother of his child. It has been said that the twins were in a photo with Jeffrey Epstein on his island when they were young, but it has since been reported that this photo is a fake, and this story is fake news. The Island Boys denied that they are in the photo, and they said that they had no idea who he was until he began being featured in the news over his crimes. In fact, the two had never even left their home state of Florida until they were 18 years old. And the image is a fake. It turns out that it originally appeared on a small Instagram page called video of them went viral. They were performing a song that they wrote, supposedly. Probably, yeah. So they were in a hot tub rapping about being an island boy. And the main lyric in the song is, "I'm an island boy. I am not going to sing it for you." But you can definitely find it out there, for sure. And I must say it is stuck in my head because of all the research. And I don't want it in my head. Thank you. So anyway, this went viral. And that is most likely because of their very unusual appearance. They have tons of tattoos, including face tattoos, as you see, diamond teeth, vertical dreadlocks. So people could not help but watch this video. And they became a meme, actually. So people were making fun of them. People were recreating their look and making their own TikToks. And they became extremely popular due to this. And they got 9 million views on TikTok. But supposedly then they took it down. I have no idea why. So, Kodak Black reportedly offered a recording contract to one of them, not both. And it is kind of unclear what happened. It's said that he turned it down, but I heard him talking in an interview saying that he went back and forth with Kodak Black and ultimately nothing came of it. So I'm not sure what that was all about. Anyway, they made themselves some rapper names, and Frankie is called Kodiak Red, and Alex is Fly Soldier. So, a month after this video that I'm talking about went viral, they released a fully produced version of the song. The song is called "I'm an Island Boy," if I didn't mention that. They promoted the release of this new music video at Club Live in Miami, where they were booed. So, in January 2022, Frankie, aka Kodiak Red, was accused of domestic abuse by Montasha Chanel on Instagram Live. She went right on live there, and she said they had been romantically involved and he had regularly beat her since April of 2021. So that's close to a year. Then in March of 2022, the same twin was accused of battery after allegedly hitting his brother's girlfriend when she refused to leave the house. But no charges were filed. Then about a year later, the same guy, the same twin, was arrested for domestic battery after being accused of slapping his girlfriend before pushing her into a shallow pool where she injured her chin. He was released from jail shortly after that, and I don't think anything came of it. So you see, even since their career has taken off, so to speak, at least one of them is still getting into trouble. Alright, so now going back, in May of 2022, they were invited by Logan Paul to participate in his reality show, Ultimate Social Boxing. And they made a promotion for him, which Logan Paul used they sang their song, I'm an Island Boy, but changed the lyrics to have something to do with boxing. Okay. So, anyway, I looked pretty hard to see what happened when they boxed, and I couldn't find anything about that except that they had gotten kicked out of a boxing match after throwing shoes at people. So that's all I got. Anyway, that December of 2022, the documentary called Trolled, The Untold Island Boys Story was released, and it detailed the professional and personal lives of the twins. I was going to watch an episode. I think there's more than one episode, okay? And I was gonna watch it, and I was gonna say I watched it, so you don't have to. But here's the thing: it was only $1.99 for an episode. But I didn't want to put my credit card info into this weird channel thing. It wasn't on a well-known streaming platform or channel, so I had to pass on that. Sorry, guys. Anyway, they also made a Cameo account, which has made them a good amount of money. And if you haven't never heard of Cameo, it's a service where a influencer, or basically anyone, can sell these little short videos to the public, where they will say happy birthday to somebody or give you whatever message that you're asking for, for a fee. And the fees would range based on, I guess, how popular you are. So they made some money because people were buying, I guess as kind of a joke, buying their friends cameos. So, the Island Boys have been involved in quite a lot of feuds with other social media influencers, such as Adam22, Logan Paul, Jake Paul, a rapper named Blueface, etc., etc., etc. They have appeared in many online interviews and podcasts and live streams. Kevin Hart and Snoop Dogg reviewed their video on a show called 2021 and Done. On this show, they reviewed a whole bunch of the most viral videos from that year. So after they watched this clip, Snoop Dogg held his head in his hands, saying, quote, "I'm speechless," to goofballs in a pool. Kevin Hart then said, quote, "I'm not speechless, you know why?" And then he began to sing the Island Boys song, "Because I'm an Island Boy, ... you get it. And he was laughing. Alright, now everyone make sure that you are sitting down or laying down or something, okay? Because here is where the shocking part comes in. In June of 2023, videos of the twins kissing each other. Okay, they are twins, they are brothers. Okay, they are fraternal twins, not identical, but they are brothers, okay? So videos of them kissing to promote their OnlyFans was not their plan, you know? So first, there was the tease of a possible kiss. Next, there was tongue touching. Then there was them leaning in as if they were about to kiss. And then they showed themselves possibly kissing behind a cell phone. So they held up a cell phone in front of their mouths. So you couldn't see, but it looked like they were kissing. And the caption of that one said, "You don't know what we do behind closed doors, no cameras." And then there was a link to their OF page. So this is what is now referred to as INCEST baiting. I'm not saying the word because you know. So they are baiting people with this vile scenario, and people are drawn in like, what? How can this be? What is happening? This can't happen, you know? And they're seeing little, it's coming, right? So finally, it really happened, okay? They had an actual kiss. And then the next day, more of the same. And it's like full on. It's not like a peck, okay? You don't need me to get into it, but you know what I'm saying. Now, I guess that's not illegal. Okay, I guess it must not be. That is not considered the true illegal INCEST. Okay, so just kissing is not, I guess is not, I don't know, you know, I'm not a lawyer. But that's apparently not a crime. So anyway, Fly Soldier spoke with TMZ. And he said he has no sexual feelings for his brother. And this isn't the first time that they've done this. He said he'd do it again too. Quote, "We're both straight males and kissing is not counted as a sexual act." End quote. Who said that? Like, I know he did, but what? He explained that this has been helping their OF account, of course, to gain subs. He also explained that he not only did this to get more subs, but he says it was an experiment because he wanted to see, quote, "how effed up this world is," end quote. He said he's been posting clips of himself doing good things, like helping the homeless, and nobody has cared to watch that. But people are definitely interested in this stuff, so he's saying, look at you people, you know, forget about what he's doing. Look at you. You don't care about the good things I'm doing. You only want to watch this other stuff, right? But, side note, what do we think about people who post themselves doing good deeds? I mean, I'm glad people do good deeds no matter how it has to happen, but, you know. Anyway, that's not where it ends. Nope. So, closer to the current time now. They began to tease that they would be doing something even more drastic. One of them would be giving ORALSEX to the other on OnlyFans. They didn't say that per se, but they, you know, were teasing that that was coming with various little photos and such, right? So on August 3rd, they posted a leak of an OnlyFans video, which appeared to have one of them doing that to the other one. Okay, but it was sort of like you couldn't see. Parts were blacked out. But then, if you actually went to this video, wait for it, it was a carrot there. There was a carrot down there, okay? Still. So, after this scandal, as I'm referring to it, shortly after that, on another live stream, he admitted that he was just trolling. And he's not actually gay. And then, after all that, I saw another, as I was still researching, around August 12th, I saw they had posted another makeout session. So, this will probably fizzle out, like, in the next minute or two, you know what I'm saying? And they'll have to look for something more scandalous, but anyway, that is the story. What do you think? I will tell you some of my thoughts. I would probably sit here and ask you, is this over the top? Is this too disgusting to even be doing? But I don't have to ask that. You know why? I already know the answer. I'm pretty sure you guys have the same opinion as I do. Yes, it is over the top. It is over the top. You know? You feel me, as they say. I watched a interview of one of them kept saying you feel me, like, after every sentence. Seriously. Anyway. Now, I don't truly believe that they actually have this sort of physical relationship in real life. You know what I mean? I don't think they're actually into doing what they are doing on videos. So that's, one good thing. Okay? It's just that they are doing it for clout, And they have stepped over the line, in my opinion, of what is okay to do for clout. Like, this kind of stuff is not okay. It is vile. I was looking for synonyms for, like, obscene, because it's past obscene. Like, I couldn't figure out the right word to describe something like this. Is it depraved? If you can think of a very good, very strong word, one word to describe this, let me know. So anyway, they're doing all this just for views, attention, and money, most of all. I honestly think that if they could legally post themselves doing actual, the actual act of intercourse, they would do it. Like, they really don't care. It means nothing to them. They would do that if it meant they could get more money and attention. But I'm pretty sure that would be illegal. So, do you think they realize that people are laughing at them, not with them? What do you think? I'm pretty sure they kind of know, How could they not? But they don't care. They don't mind hate views, Whatever. Views are views to them. If they can get lots of views, it does not matter what kind of reputation they're making for themselves. Now, what about this claim that the lack of a father figure is what made them get into crime at an early age? What do you think? Let me ask you this, or let me say this. Raise your hand if you grew up without a father. Okay. And to make it more specific, if you are a male who grew up without a father, raise your hand. Are you doing these things? Did you spend your childhood in juvenile hall? Is that a valid excuse for a life of crime? I say no. Of course it doesn't help, but you can't use it as an excuse. You just definitely cannot say that. Because there are plenty of people out there who grew up without a father. It is not rare at all. So what has shaped these guys into the people that they are today? I insert themselves in